everybody. Happy 2020, February 20th. And it is Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm so happy to be with you all. I have my earphones in today because there is Pluto in Capricorn happening in my house, and there's construction, and also the Roomba is going upstairs. Welcome to Natalie Levin Astrology. I'll give you a little update about what is happening right now in the planets. And I got some new fabrics behind me that I think look really pretty. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm trying to be a little more professional. So I wanted to let you know that, first of all, right now, let me refresh and tell you what's happening right this moment. Our chart is really tons and tons of things are happening on one side of the chart, and the rest of the chart is pretty blank. When that happens, as Anne Orderly said, we tend to be quite polar in our thought processes and the way we're looking at the world and world events. So I invite you to notice what is happening around that for you. Are you getting polarized in what you think is right and wrong? And could you be curious about perhaps the fact that maybe there are other ways to look at a certain situation? I also would like to let you know that the moon is in the last degrees of Capricorn right this moment. He's at 29 degrees of Capricorn, and very shortly the moon will be moving into Aquarius, which for me feels like a little bit of a respite. When the moon is in Aquarius, I feel like I can breathe a little bit. I can get a bigger picture. Maybe I don't get quite so sucked into all of the emotionality. And there is a lot of emotionality right now happening because we have the sun in Pisces, Mercury is in Pisces, and Neptune is in Pisces. That is a lot of Piscean energy that is really I feel like it's let the tears come. If you have tears, let them pour out. If you don't usually have access to tears, I invite you to let them come and let them run down your face. There are 14 different kinds of toxins in tears, and it's quite an opportunity and a gift for you to detoxify yourself by letting the tears come. I also want to let you know that right now Mars is trining Uranus, and that is Mars is in Capricorn, and he is pretty happy there. He enjoys being there. Mars is industrious. He wants to get stuff done in Capricorn. He's ready to start things. Let's go do this project. And he's being infused with the energy of Uranus, which is shocks and surprises, earthquakes and electrocution and divine inspiration, the brilliant idea that just comes to me out of nowhere, an epiphany. And what would it be like to maybe have, if even when I'm dreaming, have some sort of an epiphany and then wake up and write it down and then see how can I take the next steps, Capricorn, to make this happen. Even if it's simply, oh, I want to go to the gym more, or I want to actually move my body more. What are my next steps? We also have an enormous pile up right now in Capricorn. We have actually right this moment 5 planets in Capricorn: the moon, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and Mars. And that's a lot of earth. It's a lot of heavy earth. So I would imagine it can feel, I make up that maybe you feel heavy, like weighed down by that energy. And if that's the case, could you possibly call on this wonderful energy of I think it's wonderful. Jupiter is squaring Venus. Venus is squaring Jupiter. Jupiter squaring, I think it's Jupiter is squaring Venus. That's how you say it. So in that case, Jupiter is expansive, Jupiter in Capricorn, and he's not particularly happiest in Capricorn. Jupiter wants to be big and not have limits and not have structures. But we have Venus, this beauty, and what I value is in fiery Aries, and she's like, let's go. Wow, let's go do this. I'm spicy. I'm hot. Let's make love. Let's have animal love. I don't know. I sort of made that up. But she's a little wild. She's a little spunky in Aries. And could I possibly, if I'm getting laden down or heavy, could I call on my inner Venus in Aries? That's happening for all of us, the collective. And can I possibly invite myself to feel lighter, like feel the fire under my feet, let the fire dry up some of my Neptunian energy, let the fire come and um, turn it into steam, maybe. Huh. I don't know, when I said that, the light flickered on the screen. I also want to let you know that Mars is right now, he's opposing our collective North Node, and our North Node is our destiny as a species, as a collective right this moment. So we're being infused with aggressive energy. As a collective, we're being infused with collective, angry, aggressive energy. And I'm laughing because it's very obvious if you actually are looking at the news or seeing what's going on. And what would it be like for me to do my own part by, when I feel angry, stopping and breathing and waiting 1, 2, or even 5 minutes before responding, so that I can have a choice about how I respond, and how, instead of reacting, instead of it being some sort of a knee-jerk reaction. I'm wondering how what I said lands with you. I am so thrilled you're watching. Thank you so much for your feedback. It sounds like these are helpful for people, and I invite you to like and share and subscribe. I'm really excited about continuing to tell you more and more and more about the astrological transits. And I do astrological consultations, in which case you would learn how these transits are actually affecting you personally. So if you're interested in that, you can reach out to me on YouTube, or if you are friends with me on Facebook there, or Instagram. And I hope that you have I hope you can take care of your beautiful, precious self. And I'm so thrilled that you chose to incarnate with me. Thank you so much. And I am thinking of you so much. I'm rooting for you.